We now return to Mecharashi. Alright. I'm a sucker. I went ahead. I spent $1 on the game. Is it even here anymore? No. Anyway. So, for that, when you, well, okay, first of all, let's look at, what am I looking at? Oh, the Zilred. The tide's finally turned. Trivia. New era, old era. The tide's finally turned. Orders streamed into the machine factories once more. Grinders brought rusty machines back to life. Sparks dancing between chrome steel and spinning wheels. Molds emerged from old newspaper wrappings. Cleaned and mounted on massive presses. Really? Old newspaper... Workers returned, some to barracks, others to assembly lines. Their sweat and toil, mixed with mechanical thunder, awakened the Dawnstar League's dormant economy. Every component promised a brighter tomorrow. Zilred stepped out to cheers. A new era of tech and steel troopers had begun. Pre-Mikama days were sweet. Factory humming, evening beers, sausages with crew. Yeah, okay. That is not what I thought I was getting. Pilot? Pilot. The new one, Emily. So she is a raider, my first raider, who also is raiding in heavy? Okay, that's interesting. Does she come with a mech? One would assume, yes. She comes with the Zilred. Okay. Thing is, now that I have a heavy raider... okay. So the Zilred is, I guess, the better... Okay. Well, do we have any other? We've got the Sharon. Yes, actually. I've got Meister as well. Oh, I've only got quality upgrade. Right, I think we need to do that at some point. Okay, well, firepower down, probably not great. Weight class up, just for a little bit of HP. Only got one... Oh, only got one Zilred arm, or Sharon arm. I mean, it would be a buff. We may as well do it, right? Even Centurion stuff is slightly... I mean, it's less HP, but even the stats are better. All right. Well, I mean, I don't have a raider, so I guess we can do that. As far as weapons go, okay. Let's see now. This one specifically designed for the raider. There was another gun. No, not that. I don't have a spare. Thought I saw one. There was another gun that said specifically for raiders. She comes with a power bank, so that's good. Right. Well, anyway, I guess we'll use that for now. Could have sworn I had more parts in here. But anyway, with that, so I got my 10 tickets, which means we can now gain another recruit. Oh, I have to go accept them. And then I did the email binding thing, because whatever. But anyway, Doll Salon. You get doll tickets when you buy her. I get 10, so we get a free S rank? No. Common upgrade kit. Can upgrade the quality of any A grade. Ah, okay. Oh, damn. I would have rather had an actual part. But yeah, we're not gonna. That is it. That is all the money I am spending on this. Whole $1. I enjoy the game. I figure, you know, it's worth $1. If this were actually a pay game for $1, I would buy it for $1. So, I'm not. Don't feel put out by that. Are you gonna try and get me to do an upgrade? Is that what we're? Yes, that's exactly what you want me to do. Not yet. I want to make sure I've actually got a decent decent mech. To that end, do I have the thing now? Yes, now I have enough tickets. Okay. So, you know, once again, the specific pilot drops. I think these are actually kind of a trick, just because really you don't get that good of a shot at getting these pilots. Not really. I mean, it does have this thing here saying that there is an improved chance, but I think like this 60% chance, I think just means like if you get the S rank pilot. Yeah, like there's only a 1.5 chance plus the 3% that the specific thing is. And then if you get that, there's a 60% chance it'll be this one and not another S rank, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I think we'll just go with this rather than tossing in for another A. I actually want to get myself an actual S rank here. So let's give this a shot. And this is the one thing I can re-roll infinitely if I don't like who I get. Which, how would I know?
Hello.
I didn't bother
I'm
to.
Lily Stan, captain of the DL.
I'm sorry.
Hello. I am Lily.
Lieutenant Kalen Evans.
One silver fang. Now Gamushe of the Epiphyllum.
Lieutenant Kalen.
Name's Tayo Stone. Need something moved?
Gregory Gannibal.
Okay. Keep recruiting until you get your ace. Lock in that perfect pilot. Don't let them slip away. What do you mean lock in? I can say keep one and then let's try this again because I think I should get a better chance at like some A ranks too, maybe.
Hey, I'm Canary the Bounty Hunter. Ready to jump into
Machinist,
action?
okay, an S rank machinist. Healer. There we go. Now we got some A ranks. That's a little bit better. Sniper and another assault. But now we've got like several new characters in this role. Several new characters in this role as opposed to the last one. I don't know if she's the best choice for this though. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's something on the wiki for a recommendation. Okay. Well, I found a few lists online here, and I mean, as always, there's debate, but there's two main characters from these polls that people recommend. One is Frida, and the other is Melissa here. Melissa is apparently the best healer in the game. Thing is, tomorrow when I log in, we're going to get Seven, who is also an engineer. And I don't plan on running two healers. And I guess Seven is like the second best engineer in the game. So I considered re-rolling until I got Frida. Frida is a raider, and apparently raiders are not very common. They're rather hard to come by, and apparently she's very good, at least for the early game. Now, there's the discrepancy. Almost everybody lists those two in the top want list. And a lot of people say, you know, go Frida for the early damage. Thing is, apparently, late game, she's not very good, and I'm not going to play this game meta at all. Like, I'm just going to play for fun and see how that goes. But everyone almost always agrees that Melissa here is actually just like the perfect healer forever. So I'm kind of on the fence about, you know, I'm about to get another healer for free, S-rank healer for free, whereas I could just split that out. But I think I will be given another chance. I hope I'm given another chance. I hope this isn't a one-shot deal, to come back and try and do this again. So maybe next time around we can go for Frida, and I guess we'll just keep Melissa here. Because almost everybody says, you know, if you can't get X, go for Melissa. X being either like Frida or Rosa or any of the other, you know, the special characters or whatever. So I guess we'll go with this. Apparently Winston's pretty good too, but I've already got a sniper. Apparently he's better than she is, though. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We can mix and match and try them all out. At least early on. The levels hopefully won't matter too much. So we'll just go with this. So I'm kind of tired of looking at this stuff. All right. Bunch of dupes. Oh, nope, it's gone. That was a one-shot deal. All right, well, whatever. Here we are now. And these are transit vouchers. I suppose, I mean, I highly doubt we would get 2 S ranks. I guess I could have kept going and going and going just to see, but whatever. So we can do this. Now here's this. Do a mass pull. I don't have those, right? So we can either go for a heavy, medium light, or we can play with these ones. The Glacia. Right, and I think people were saying that the Glacia is something we want to go for as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. Or should I hang on to these so that maybe... Oops, not that at all. Maybe like the next days they'll be like, hey, use 10 pull on your thingy. That might be. Maybe I'll hang on to this. Apparently we've got like actually 26 days. It'll just unlock for a while. Anyway, that's enough fluffing around for that. So we now have Melissa here. And I guess we can go into her thing. Because now she should probably be able to take a better... She's running a Roadrunner as well. All the same stuff. Did I have specifically engineered stuff? I don't think so. Maybe that's why I should have taken the Raider too. Because I could have at least put something in for her. Oh well. But the auto mod. We'll see how much different. Actually, so if I'm gonna do that. Not you. And she's got a sniper rifle, though. Intensive analyzer. When performing active repairs. Okay. You should be swapping. The hit chance goes down. By a lot. Well, and I mean, actually, that's not... And that's for snipers. There's no specific engineer's gun, I don't think. Oh. She actually just does better with that. The attack isn't... Battle power goes down by 6. Her to hit increases. So I wonder then, since that's for raiders, although, okay, never mind. Yeah. Well, I may have chosen wrongly here. I don't really want to load up on a bunch of snipers, though. That's the thing. Let's go take a... Damn it. Look at the pilot here. Maybe it'll tell me if there's something specifically she's good at. melee ranged. So she's got a much better ranged than she does assault. So I guess we'll keep the sniper on her then. Set into main force. Who got kicked out of the main force? I guess Bella did then? Well, we probably want to get rid of Grant. Even though I've given him now upgrades that, like Link, his Link mastery and all that. Link attack. We lose out on that. Speaking of, though, you, Anna. We should be using this so you can do your re-attack. Alright. Skynet. Road Runner. Part 2. Beyond UKB-1 assignments, Yegor's off hours are consumed by Steel Trooper R&D. World Bank blockades forced him to use cash for parts in the local mech shop, or local mech black market. The sketchy behavior attracts unwanted attention. Alpha, his mech, sports colleagues' bootleg components, but it's not enough. Yegor's groundbreaking papers for UNCS and DL journals demand cutting-edge hardware. He's yet to acquire. Roadrunner's weak spot? That rear joint. Maybe not so accidental. Okay. Actually, preferred pilot with 7 coming up. Interesting. Oh, there was one more in there? No. Damn it! Not fucking assembly. Falcon. Who's running the Falcon? I see. Falcon, at 130,000 Milkama dollars, delivers combat efficiency. Aniakia excels in basic models too. While all-round performance at low cost proves challenging, focused reinforcement succeeds for stationary combat roles. Okay. But there's more? I guess I did unlock several characters here. The Centurion. ST Centurion saw mass deployment in XC-99. Its fixed head design with armored sensors draws from turretless tanks, boosting pilot survival in heavy fire while simplifying production. I could run the elevated track blindfolded in this ST. Cannon fodder units don't need flash, just reliability and tight handling. I wish you'd stop referring to our soldiers as cannon fodder. Okay, are we done now, please? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and try a little something. Oh, so I did get this finished. Nice. Breakout 1-3 is part of the daily thingies that we need to do, so I guess we'll continue on with some battles here. Just because I can, and I've replenished all my energy. We'll see how this goes. Oh! We should actually be doing training guide stuff. Okay, you. I guess we'll give you a shot.
Thank you for your trust.
Swapping out with Grant. Grant is not mandatory in this. I didn't think about that. For the story quest, Grant is going to be mandatory, isn't he? Okay. Well, let's try a raider. So we have a balanced team here. I mean, Winston's better than she is anyway, I guess, but let's go ahead and swap in a raider.
Heading out.
And, okay, it's the same map, just multiple. We've got 2 raiders over here. Suppose we'll want you to swap in there. Raiders against melee, or probably that. Raider against, like, running in there for that. I think he breaks shield. Now let's give this a shot. I mean, the worst thing that happens is we lose, right? Okay. Probably should activate the shield.
Relax. I've got it.
Let those raiders come in. Let's see what happens there. You shot? Now, unfortunately, this other one's going to be able to come in.
Got eyes on the target.
Rampage shot. Let's see what that does.
Let's pray!
Okay. Not super great. Not super great at all. Actually,
It's time.
maybe let's get you up there.
Aim true next time.
Almost got him. Almost got him. Maybe we should just go finish that off. Get close to you. Okay, well, that's not as helpful.
Things are looking dicey.
Yeah, that was not the best.
Aim true next time.
Just give the word.
You're not close enough to heal, I don't think. You could, okay. Actually, hold on a minute. I read something that said she had... Maybe I have to unlock it. She had, like, squad healing? And, like, full map and everything?
Take effect immediately. Wow!
Oops.
Just give the word. Nowhere left
Give
to
me some
hide.
time on the
I've
left
got
flank
you.
over here. I did not even bother to see its gates right there.
It's time.
Let's go here. Arm, break that shield, maybe. Close. Okay, shield is down. Lost an arm. Well, I mean, what do we do here? We could pull back on that. Here. Nice shot. Okay. Almost a full heal there. So if I move you over to here, maybe. Of course not. Let's make sure you're help. Okay, you can still get in there.
It will take effect immediately.
Well, it destroys the remaining arm. Alright. That'll give me a moment over here. So that I can now send you over to here. Damn. That's too far. Alright, cancel that. Get over here. Stand by. Now, you did pretty good. Kind of curious if I should still risk it, or maybe use you instead. Accurate fire. Destroy the arm.
Got eyes on the target.
Okay, now you're useless. Damn. When did she get so good? She's actually tearing them up. Reaction fire? Yep, you're gone. And you're gone. Okay, close range. They like it. They like the range. Let's get you over here. We'll get you to... I mean, damn it! Because you have no reason.
Go ahead.
She doesn't need to get into range or anything. There's no real reason to heal him up.
Immediately.
Eyes peeled. Looking for the mark.
It is not necessary to do that. God, I wish there was a better way to move the map. Well, we'll just lower the body.
Nowhere left to hide.
And that guarantees Shield Lady can knock him out. Or that too. We got bonus points. Cool.
That's the spirit. Crush him like this every time.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be a while before she levels up, unfortunately. Safe and sound. Your team is not affected by missile damage. Well, damn. That one's going to be... that one's going to be a rush. Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. So I got to kill those two guys, like, immediately, or at least destroy their arms. In which case... Well, okay, so, like, you can... Since you can replay this... I can just load up 2 snipers, and then we can take out their arms, and then that'll get the achievement, and then it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Cool. Clear critical operation entry to... Clear... Stay on screen, please. Clear critical operation entry to unlock. Well, what's critical operation? Is it a named thing here? Ops reviews. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, if that's the case, then I should be able to see a list. Okay, well, fine. Let's do the targeted training, because these are also things we need to unlock. React cleverly utilizes each successful strike to act again, thus dealing a painful blow to unsuspecting enemies in the rear. Rulebook. After breaking any part of an enemy unit, fighters gain the opportunity to attack again. When triggering reattack, the fighter can move an additional 2 tiles. Okay, so are you telling me that reattack only works for fighters then? When I just put it on my sniper? Pilots can trigger up to 2 reattacks per turn. Yes, we've already seen this in action. So, just come up in here and I mean, a guillotine punch is in the body as well. Am I gonna want to use all my AP? Okay, well, what the fuck are you trying to tell me then? I guess we'll just do it normal. What in the fuck are you trying to tell me here? Defeat all enemies within 1 turn. So surely, by getting up here, defeating that, then it would give me another chance to shoot behind it. But then that doesn't look like... I mean, is that 2 tiles? That looks like 3 tiles to me. Which would not be within range to begin with. Yeah. So... how am I supposed to do that? See, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna be enough. I'm out of AP for my shotgun. I'm really confused about this. Because we can't get it with just the 1, even though it looks like we ought to be able to. I mean, do we not use that? Yeah, that doesn't do it. So it's only my gun that triggers it? But then it doesn't do the shot, so I gotta get lucky? How the fuck does this thing work? Yeah, that did even less damage. Need to save AP. Okay, but like... what the fuck does that mean? That's still not enough to kill this thing. Okay, I don't get it. I'll just watch a YouTube video on how to complete this because I don't get what the fuck it's trying to tell me. Not get